Well, hello. Welcome back for part two. I love the patterns you guys have been creating for your borders, and now we're going to be working on our super skeletons. It's really fun to learn about your skeleton and how our body works. So, I have some little models. They don't bend or anything. I'll put one at every table, but it's just kind of nice to see their little bones as you're making yours today. So I'm going to put mine off to the side. Today what you'll need, I'm first going to start with this little piece of paper, and I am going to be making my skull. If you would like oil pastels, I have them up front, or you're welcome to use a marker, okay? But as always, Mrs. Constein's going to start with a pencil. So if you want to look at the shape of your skull, this is why I have my little model here at your table. I'm going to draw, let's see, the big top of my skull, and then kind of goes in like this, and then I have my chin area here, my jawbone, right? Like that. Okay, so now it's hard to see. Let me go over my lines. I'm going to use oil pastels because I just like how they look and feel. And now I've got my skull. And I think I'm going to put the eye sockets in there. Okay, so that's like the holes in your skull where your eyes are set in. And then I'm going to do like an upside down heart for where our nose is. And then if you want to do your teeth, because you can see teeth on the skeleton, you're welcome to do that as well. All right, then scissors are in your baskets. You'll have to cut these out. So I'll cut it out, and then I'm just gonna set it to the side for a minute, and I'm gonna work on the bones. Well, maybe I'll glue it on my paper so I can start to build. Let's see here. Okay, I've got my skull. You'll need a glue bottle today, and make sure you guys twist the glue open, okay, so that there's space right there. And if there's hard glue on the top, you'll just have to peel that off, okay? All right, I can hear it breathing now, so it's working. Let me put dot, dot, not a lot. It's just a little piece of paper. You don't need a ton of glue. And I'm gonna have it overlap my border. If it goes off the paper, that's okay too. Then I'm gonna start building my bones. Now today I'm gonna use, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm gonna use about 9 of these Q-tips. Let me start laying it out. So you'll need some of the big ones. So I'm gonna start with the big ones first. That will be my spine. I'm gonna add some ribs. Let's see, I think I'll do just like 4 across here. It's up to you guys how many you want to do. And then I'm gonna do the large top of my arm for another big one. And then this bone down here for my leg is very large. So I'm not done. You're probably like, wait, you look really short. I'm not done. I'm going to use some of these. I have them cut for you guys up front, and they are the half Q-tips. So I'm going to use a half Q-tip down there and another half one down there. I might make him kind of dancing. You know what? I'm going to move this arm, make him kind of silly like that. And then this will be, oops, I'm wiggling here, the bottom portion of my leg. Maybe I'll have him doing some silly dance like that too with his legs. And then, feet. I did cut Q-tips, just the tips off. If you want to use some of these, I could glue those down here. And if you want to make hands, you could use these as the thumb. And then I have teeny tiny little ones that are just the sticks if you would like to get 4 for each hand and make fingers. That's up to you. If you don't want to do that, maybe you just want to draw them on with an oil pastel. That would be fine too. Now, let me move some of these ribs off of there. And now to get the spine on, you're going to need to do a nice straight line of glue, lay it on top, and then I'm just gonna do all of the big ones first. And let's see, I didn't get glue under there. Now they won't stay right away. I know I always have kids that say, Mrs. Constine, it's not sticking. Remember, glue takes about an hour or so to dry. So if you move your paper, even though there's glue under it, it will move on you, okay? So we just have to try to keep it nice and still. Be really careful for a while. I'll let them dry. And then when you get them back, they will be attached. I promise that glue will dry and things will stay where you want it. Now I'm working on my half Q-tips, putting some glue down. And remember, glue dries clear. So if you get a little too much, don't worry. It'll be clear next time you see your art, and no one will know that you used too much glue, right? Now that arm I want to go up, be kind of silly, and this one down. There. Now, let's see. I'm going to do the ribs. So the ribs are kind of tricky because they're overlapping this spine, and so they can't go down on both sides. So I'm going to tip it to one side. Like I'll do a line of glue over here, and I'm just going to set that side of my Q-tip in the glue. I can't bend the Q-tip to make it stick on both sides. So I just have to pick a side. And I'm gonna do all my glue on this side. And then make sure I get that little cotton part in the puddle of glue so that it stays better. Okay. Now I have my ribs on. Like that. Now, if you want to add some extra detail, I closed my glue. Okay, so make sure you do that before you bring it up front. And then if you want to add any extra details, you can also look at the little skeleton models that I have for you. If you want to draw anything, there's white oil pastels. They show up really great on the black paper. I think I'm just going to do my hands with a white oil pastel. Keeps it more simple for me. And gosh, I don't know, I might draw on some of these details around here. Oh, like maybe I could draw my knee. A little rounded area right here for my knee. Like that. And that might be it. And then I think it looks wonderful just as it is. So I'm gonna stop here. And I do want my name on the front. I know we have our names on the back, but if I hang this up somewhere in the hallway or at home, I think names on the front are really great so everyone knows that it's my art. So I'm gonna put my name down here. There, Mrs. Constine. All right, you guys, I hope you have fun making your super skeletons. I think this is a great project that connects art with science.